Thank you guys so much for inviting us today to speak with you. I want to let you know that this is our last official public forum for this candidacy. And it's awesome because, we've been doing this for at least, 3 or 4 times a week for the last month, and it is exhausting. Very well worth it, but it's been a lot of time, and I think all of us can contest to that. I know that the college Republicans have asked us to come in and talk to them very last minute, but as far as I'm concerned, this is my official last one. So I'm really happy to be talking to some like-minded people. I've been a lifelong Democrat, so I'm happy to be here. My parents also have been lifelong Democrats here in Blacksburg. Many times we've used our office building to do phone banks for you. Steve Cochran and the Montgomery County Democrats have come by and used our office space. So I want to say that and I'm very proud of that affiliation. However, it's also important to note that I do partner and am willing to work with other people who don't necessarily think like me in town council. And I have aligned myself with people that don't think like me so I can learn about the issues that cover Blacksburg from all points of view. I think Ellen mentioned that one of the best politicians is Madeleine Albright, because of that fact, because of the reason that she was able to break down walls and bridge gaps. And I think that that's a very important attribute to a politician. And don't be fooled by the signs or what you hear about people. I know who I am and what I stand for, but I'm not afraid or threatened by other people's point of views. My name is Krisha Chachra, and the reason I'm running for town council is because I care about the welfare and future of my hometown. When you feel like something is a part of you, you put a lot of time and effort into it. It's a reflection of who you are and what you stand for. I stand for a more balanced perspective on town council. I have a fresh pair of eyes and a different way of thinking to old and important questions. And if you think that's what the council needs here in Blacksburg, I ask for your vote on November 3rd. Now, we all know Blacksburg will grow. The question really is how. And I think whoever you choose in this next election will direct the way that Blacksburg will grow and develop in the future. Now, I assure you I'm willing to make tough decisions, and if I need to, and decisions that reflect what you want how you want Blacksburg to grow and develop after I listen to you. A little bit about my background. I'm a native of Blacksburg. I was born here. I went to Margaret Beeks Elementary School, Blacksburg Middle School, Blacksburg High School, and I left for a long time, for about 13 years, where I went to graduate school and then taught at Hawaii Pacific University and lived in New York and also in Europe for a while. But Blacksburg is a special place. It pulls you back in. Some people say it's like the mafia. Every time you leave, they pull you back in. And that's what happened to me. It was hard to leave Hawaii, but Blacksburg definitely, has its strong points in a lot of different ways. And, one way is obviously that you get to see your community and the people you know when you go down the street or go grocery shopping. That's really special. We don't get to experience that in a lot of other places. I'm currently now getting my PhD here at Virginia Tech in Urban Affairs and Planning. But beyond running for town council, I'm actually a writer. And I've written for many publications. Some of you might know locally, I used to write for the Roanoke Times, but currently I write for Bella Magazine, the New River Journal here, and several other online publications. One of the main issues I think that's really important, and it's an issue that's really near and dear to my heart, is the attraction and retention of young professionals in our community. All of you are in school right now, I believe, and some of you might have a lot of connections in this community, a lot of friends, and you might want to stay. Now, I'm not naive to think that every one of you will want to, but if you do, I think it's important that you have the opportunity to do so. And I believe that it is the town council's responsibility, as well as other people in the community, to make that economy robust enough that you can stay and find a job and afford a house and have things to do if you want. Keeping intellectual human capital in this area spawns resources, it spawns new ideas, creativity, special programming, and these are all attributes to a healthy town. Now, I hope that we can talk a little bit more about some of my ideas that I have on affordable housing, on mixed-use development, on creating a robust economy, about addressing maybe some of your retail needs. I could go on and talk to you about those points right here, but I think it would be more interesting to have a discussion, and if you have any pointed questions, you can ask me. Again, I am really excited about this campaign. It's given me a lot of energy. I'm really happy that it's winding down, but I hope we'll see the fruits of our labor. Yeah, all of you guys are not. I mean, I'm even losing my voice. But I think that it'll turn out to be a positive experience for Blacksburg as a whole. And again, I ask for your vote on November 3rd. Thank you.